in almost every project, it seems like that we work on these days, are edge pulls, cabinet edge pulls specifically. And where these are used commonly are in kitchens, especially where the client is looking for more of a minimal sort of profile. The problem with minimal profiles in beautiful hardware is it sort of limits how much of the hardware you see. What's great about these edge pulls, specifically from one of our newer lines, Croft, is they have some extraordinarily beautiful finishes, some more antique or traditional style finishes. However, they're on these more contemporary pulls. What's really unique about these is they come in multiple sizes, as well as several different lip profiles, specifically like a curve, or this one here that has this sort of grooved texture across the front, which makes them, extremely unique. What's also great about these is they're a little bit heavier gauge than what you may see from some of the other offerings, especially ones made, in Asia specifically. A lot of times these have to be routed into the tops of the cabinet, and having ones that are thicker will give you a better feel. And if they're routering them in anyways, you might as well get something that's a little bit beefier, a little bit nicer to handle.
Yeah, absolutely. And the problem with a lot of these edge pulls when they originally came out is they looked amazing. They gave people that minimalist look that they were using them for, but they didn't function well. So you'd have to really pinch on them to use them, because basically what's going to happen with these, your cabinet's going to sit here, these wrap over the top. The beauty with these ones is they do have the different profiles, so they have this portion that goes down and allows them to actually work. So you get the minimalist look, but they function beautifully. It's a great look in the kitchen. Like Cam said, with the different finishes, there's a lot of choice now, and they're going to work. They're going to look fantastic and be amazing.
These are a great example as well of an emerging trend that we're seeing in the showroom every day, and that's using more contemporary style pulls with more traditional finishes, like an antique brass, oil rub bronze, an aged copper, or even a pewter. And what's great is that all of these companies are making this an option. And, this is a great example from Water Street Brass. It's a very heavy surface mounted edge pull, but still very beautiful and extremely functional.
Yeah, and we don't only see them in edge pulls either. We've got a beautiful appliance pull here from Sun Valley Bronze. So it's got a return on the back, extremely contemporary lines, but it's made in a natural silicone bronze, so you got those beautiful rich tones. So yeah, you kind of have some of the old world, some of the traditional with the contemporary shape, just beautiful. As well, here we have a flush pull that is commonly used on a sliding door, say a pocket door, to allow you to slide that door back and forth. Beautiful shape, contemporary lines, but in an antique brass or a French antique finish, so you get that beautiful gold warmness. So it's just great to see the mix these days of the traditional and the contemporary.
Yeah, it's really nice seeing these warmer, more living finishes coming into these projects. This will really make your home feel like a home, and something that's lived in and aging nicely. So we're really excited about it.